Alright, welcome back to another video. What we're going to go over today is how we use FinViz.com to find our swing trades. So what we're going to want to do is go to FinViz.com, FinViz.com. And up here in the top of the screen, right under the search bar, you'll see Screener. And then right here, top middle of the screen, you'll see All. We're going to click All. You'll have a bunch of different options here at the top, and you can see that we have a total of 7,539 stocks. So what we want to do is try to narrow this down. So I'm going to start off with the price that I like to usually stay under, and you'll see that in the bottom left hand side of all the options, and I'm going to go under $10. Next, I want to check here for a certain type of pattern. So the pattern that I'm going to be looking for a swing trade is going to be a channel up. This also means trending up. So now we have 236 stocks to choose from, and we still want to narrow that down a little bit. So one of my top inputs for finding good swing trades is institutional ownership. For a starter, I like to look over 60%. And what this means is that over 60% of shares available for trading are owned by big investment institutions. As you can see down here, now we only have 60 tickers to go through, but I still want to narrow that down a little bit. So I'm going to choose under $7 now, and now we have 37, and I'm just going to go ahead and bump this up to over 70% institutional ownership. Now we have 26. That's a pretty good start. Now right above all these tickers, you'll see what says charts. We want to click that. Now we can see a list of charts and what they look like on a day-to-day basis. The first things that catch my eye are stocks like AXL, CASA, HBIO, FSP. These stocks here I'm not even going to click on because they've already broken the lower support. I'm looking for something like CERS that is respecting that support line and also that resistance line, and that is still playing with inside that trend. I'm going to now click CERS. Now it brings up a page that looks like this, and right here underneath the chart you'll see institutional ownership is 81.6%. That is a whole lot of shares being owned by institutions. So the reason I choose institutional ownership is because you got to remember these are big money corporations and they're not going to buy a bunch of junk. So they obviously have a lot of good reason to be there. What we want to do now is go over to TradingView so we can see this thing on a 4-hour chart. Now you can see the exact same trend that we found in FinViz. So I'm going to go to Vision and turn it on. And what we're mainly worried about is the latest data of the chart here. You can see that it put up a sell here just recently. Now all we're waiting for is for this to come back down to our support, so we can then ride this thing back up for another few day swing. Just to give a little information on this last little swing that it gave us here, we had a potential for over 13% profit on this one. So real quick, I'm going to show you a swing that we recently just got into. It's ticker SNR. This buy signal here is where a number of us in the Discord channel got into this swing at, and we instantly seen profit on this one for over a 12% profit. And as you can see here, a few days beforehand we had a potential for over 40% profit, and if we go signal to signal, it was a 35.27% profit. That's going to be it on this video. Just an overview on how to find swing trades to get into and how Vision continuously makes you profit.